everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the Wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in season 2. How do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him Wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
tell
deep,
us more.
Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply, flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling. But there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh,
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
Mamma mia.
Can I just say it is such an honor to be here. I have been a fan of the Fallout universe since I was like 15 years old. And seeing you guys bring these characters to life, I couldn't think of a better team to do it. So it really meant a lot to me as a longtime fan.
It means a lot to us.
It was great. So, where we left off in season 1, we saw New Vegas. I screamed at my TV. I think many fans had a similar reaction. Did you guys know going into season 2 how big of a fandom, I guess, New Vegas in particular has? It kind of has a cult following online.
We knew that we knew that New Vegas was a thing. I mean, I can only speak for myself. I knew it was a thing. I didn't realize until the reaction that that's where we were headed online, how much of a thing it was. And I thought, okay, we better stick this landing. There's a lot going on.
Pressure.
Yeah, exactly the same for me. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And you may or may not know, but the video game is pretty infamous for having multiple different endings. So there's anywhere the TV show could take New Vegas, I guess. Do you think fans are going to be surprised by what they see of New Vegas, or do you think it's going to be what they're expecting?
Actually, you know what's really interesting is our storyline where we are in time it's a number of years after the events of New Vegas. And an interesting thing, a conversation Geneva and I have been having was actually about how history is written in the Wasteland by whoever writes it. And different perspectives will have a different perspective on who won and who lost. And it's a really beautiful thing. We see it really early on that you guys find out who believes themselves to be winning and the Ghoul offering a different perspective, you know.
Yeah, it's very true.
I love that notion of history being written by the victors. It's so true.
So true.
And definitely I'm excited to see that play out in season 2. So there's a lot of physicality involved in your role in particular, but also in both of your roles, you know, your armory, you're doing a lot of fighting scenes this season. What was the most challenging part of filming season 2?
The most challenging part, emotionally, psychologically, for the suit, I think, for us, and physically, there was a couple of days here. I've done this shit for a long time, and I've got stamina, but there were 2 days in particular where I thought, oh man, this is tough. This is really tough. And I just kept looking at the producer saying, you guys gonna get a massage? I'll get a massage at the end of this, right? Something. Yeah. But yeah, it's all three.
Yeah. Because you guys were filming in the desert, am I correct?
Yes,
you were on location. Was that hot? Was that intense?
It was actually mild in comparison.
But hot and cold.
Yes, right.
It starts freezing
Extremes.
cold because it's the California desert, and it is. It's early, and then it gets really hot, and then it gets cold again.
Yeah.
But
Amazing.
it was beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I can
Gorgeous.
imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, and being shot on film, it's going to look incredible.
It is cinematic. It's cinema.
Absolutely.
That's what we're going for.
And in season 1, your character Maximus has my favorite line out of the whole season, which was,
Everyone wants to save the world.
you knew what I was going to say. Everyone wants to save the world. They just disagree on how. To me, that spoke to me as a fan, how often your characters aren't coming up against just the wasteland and the monsters, but you're coming up against the human motivations at play, the greed, the power, human interference. What do you guys, after spending all this time in the Fallout world, take away from that? Has it impacted how you view your daily lives?
Well, I think that line, it's also, ass jerky won't make itself is a pretty good line, but I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That is my favorite line from season 1. And it's funny to have gone through that and then to have that in the back of your head and just pick up the newspaper, really, from any point of view, and the points of view have just grown exponentially. And it's like you look at, well, is that self-serving? Oh, is this self-serving? Is this self-serving? What is the truth, And that's just becoming more and more elusive.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's the same thing in the world of Fallout,
Yeah. I'll brighten things up now. Say we were in this actually isn't bright at all. Say we were in a post-apocalyptic event right now, today. Do you think working on Fallout would have given you an advantage in a post-apocalyptic scenario?
My toxic trait is thinking that my stunt training is going to make me a good fighter in real life.
I believe that.
So do I.
I think you could do it.
I feel like I've learned, because, a lot of the especially my stunt sequences, like I'm 5'3", and I'm fighting a lot of people who are obviously a lot bigger than me. You know, and Lucy has so much martial arts training in the vault that she knows how to use someone's body weight against them. So I feel like I would also be able to do that.
Oh, yes.
I would. No, you would. I would. It's true.
It's true. One last question. There is so many amazing weapons, retro-futuristic props. Has there been anything that you've taken from set?
I think we would get killed. Meaning that like those things are under lock and key, and it takes a lot to manufacture those weapons. And I've never. And you couldn't steal one anyway. I mean, they're so big. It's like, oh, well,
just under a big
stealing
coat.
something. There's Aaron stealing something.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for your time
you.
today. It's been amazing, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stuff we fight for. Story has it you used to believe in those things too.
Wasteland for 200 years. I've kept myself alive for one reason. To find my family.
Well then, you're gonna need friends. There's a war coming.
Wow. It is so good. And the show stars Walton Goggins, Ella Purnell, and Aaron Moden. Join us now live in the studio. Big round of applause for these beautiful people.
Welcome! Wow!
Thank you so much for having us.
How different does the set feel to Australia?
It's the same, actually. We're filming season 3 in the interior of Australia. We're so excited to be here.
What's it like to be down under and promoting this? I mean, it blew my mind, this first series.
Well, I'll jump in here. It's a global experience, right? I mean, it's a global audience, and the fans of the game Fallout. It's so big here in Australia, and it just made sense for us to kick off this world tour here, and it's just such a beautiful place.
Walton, I keep looking at your nose, I'm sorry, because every time I see the vision of your character in Fallout, I just want to go like,
yeah, I've got this great plastic surgeon, that they take it off at the beginning of every year and put it right back on.
Can I check?
You can. You know what's funny about my nose? And this happened from a plastic surgeon at this dinner. He leaned over to me one day and he said, "You know what? You have the perfect nose." And I said, "Really?" And he said, "Yes, because I do them for a living."
Oh, so he would know.
Yes, but not in this. They took it away.
I thought, I'll be honest, I thought it was Stevie Nicks in the 70s.
Wait a minute.
Hang on, that's a bit cruel.
Stevie, we love you.
Yeah, no, we do. All those songs are brilliant. Ella, you have a really interesting character. It gets tougher and tougher as it goes on. What was it like for you, working with these two beautiful humans?
Incredible. It was, it's fun to play Lucy. She's got the comedy, but she's also got the heart, and then you put her against these two characters. I mean, Lucy and the Ghoul have a lot of really fun stuff season 2. It's sort of on this apocalyptic road trip, and you put a pessimist and an optimist together, and it creates some pretty fun tension.
Yeah. I think Aaron, what resonates with the public is how much they just love sci-fi. Just can't get enough of it, right? It's sort of, there are themes in there that are realistic, even though visually it's not.
Yeah, no, I mean, at the same time, we don't approach this like it's a sci-fi. Our job always on set is to bring the humanity to the post-apocalypse world, But this is so retro-futuristic. It's like the Jetsons had the bombs dropped on them.
Yeah, it certainly amps it up from the Jetsons. It's just, it's frightening in some regards, but also what I love about it is it retains its humanity.
Well, it's absurd, isn't it? I mean, it's also satirical, but that's kind of baked into the DNA of the game itself. Even though this is an original story within the world of Fallout, it still has that at its heart. But when there are consequences, the consequences are real.
And of course, you three aren't the biggest stars on this show either. You've got so many good co-stars. We just couldn't fit them in the studio today.
Right.
Yes, dog meat. Just we didn't have any dog food for him.
But Macaulay
he would have been out of the frame. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I don't know what Sarah just said there.
The cast is incredible.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yes.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yes, that's what I said.
Justin Theroux.
Justin Theroux.
Kyle MacLachlan.
See,
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You just weirded out.
That's what happens when I watch this show.
Fallout does that to you. Yeah, absolutely.
Walton, I can't not ask you about this. I'm sorry, just indulge me for a second.
Wow, okay.
No, in White Lotus, in this scene where you're off your chops, you've just had a smoke, and you go into this snake show.
Yeah.
I just want to show everyone at home a remote.
Go, 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 go.
Rick? What are you doing?
It still gets him going.
I want to go to a party at your house. This is amazing.
You can. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, that whole thing with you.
It was crazy. It was, you know, look, that's an incredible experience, and that whenever you have something like that, it is the opportunity of a lifetime, much like Fallout, but White Lotus is something that I'll never forget.
I hope that wasn't too traumatic, that snake scene.
I think there was a more traumatic scene in that show, but we won't go there now.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, with Sam. Oh, man. Hey, you guys are awesome. I love the first series. I adored it. You're all so good at what you do, and I can't wait to sit down for the second series. So thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
The first episode of Fallout Season 2 will be available on Prime Video on December 17th. It is absolutely sensational, so get out there and have a look. Next up on Today, we're catching...
It's the post-apocalyptic video game adaptation that had us all well and truly glued to our screens after a huge 16 nominations at the Emmys. The Fallout crew is back with a brand new season. Let's take a look.
I would be a good person too if I grew up in some cozy little impenetrable home. I have to steal and stab and fib all the goddamn time just to get by.
What exactly is it you plan on doing once we find your daddy?
Gonna bring him to justice. So people know that how they conduct themselves matters. And they don't give up hope.
The stuff we fight for, story has it you used to believe in those things too.
We are so thrilled to say that the show stars Walton Goggins, Ella Purnell, and Aaron Moten. Join us live in the studio. Give me a round of applause, everybody. You're all here. Team, I was so honoured to be able to host the Season 2 premiere here in Sydney last night with the three of you. Ella, I just wanted to sort of gauge your reaction to the fans who turn up. They're in the vault wear,
So
looking
incredible.
like you.
Amazing.
It's amazing. Did
Yeah.
they do that everywhere in the world, right?
Yes, but I feel like last night was special. I feel like last night was different. I mean, the amount of dedication to the costumes, the nails, the headdresses, like, it was such amazing energy last night.
They are in deep, aren't
Yeah.
they? So tell us, I suppose, what's happening in Season 2? You know, it was such a massive finale, Season 1. Where's Maximus at in Season 2? Where's he heading? What's he doing? Where's he going?
Yeah, you know, the beautiful thing about this show is we get to work with characters that grow and develop. And for all three of us, this second season brings so much nuance, more depth. I always felt like our first season was like the overture, and now we get to, you know, really mess with the themes and bring new personalities in. Maximus, it's like he's got the first thing that he wanted, and now it's like the last thing he would wish for. With this promotion, and you know, we're gonna get to the chance to see him really make some choices that ripple through the Wasteland, and I'm excited for fans and viewers to see that.
And we really finally, Walton, see the duality more in this new series of Cooper and the Ghoul coming out as well, which it's really exciting. I mean, you're such an old school movie star anyway, but to have these two things going on. So tell us a little bit about like exploring, I guess, more Cooper than the Ghoul in this series.
Well, you know, both of these stories for me pick up where they kind of left off, really kind of for all of us. And the Ghoul's journey is with Lucy, and one is an optimist and the other is I'm not an optimist, I'm the nihilist. She's the optimist on this, you know, post-apocalyptic kind of road trip, and where this odd couple kind of end up on the other side of this is so unpredictable and so exciting. Really. Yeah. And that journey juxtaposed to Cooper Howard, really. And I didn't anticipate feeling the way that I did feel when we were filming it, because it's a man who just, you know, found out that his wife is the principal architect for the ending of the world. That's a pretty bad day.
That's
right?
bad. You chose wrong.
That's where we start.
That's a real twist.
Over the course of this show, Justin Theroux comes in and plays with us this year as Robert House, and Cooper finds out that he really has no control over anything, and in some ways he's like all of us, you know, because who has the levers, like who's pulling those levers, and it was really deep.
Ella, the genius, I think, of your character is this okie dokie optimism in the midst of this terrible, awful hellscape, right? What is the joy for you in playing a role like that? And what is the gift of it?
It's so fun. I think when I first sat down with Jonah, Geneva, and Graham, season 1, they described Lucy as someone who could star in a toothpaste commercial but could also kill you. And I was like, I'm on board. I don't even need to read the script. I love this character. And it's true. You take this really innocent, sort of optimistic person and you put them in the Wasteland. You know, all of this context that 2 decades of Fallout video game lore have created. And it makes for these wonderful moments of comedy, but also depth and heart and drama. It's such a joy to play her.
And Aaron, you've got to be in that suit. I didn't know that half the stuff was practical. You were telling me last night, all of you, that a lot of the sets are real, a lot of practical stuff is going on. But you're having to be in that metal suit for at one time, at like hours at a time?
Yeah. Once we did like 6 hours in that suit on a shoot day. It's really heavy. Once you get locked into it, you know, you need someone else with the key to let you out.
They literally lock you in.
No, it's true.
You're trapped.
Oh my God.
You're trapped in there.
And they have to feed you?
They're feeding us.
What about bathroom breaks?
Well, you know, you got to get an arm removed.
Oh my
God.
Oh my God.
To use the bathroom.
Sorry, which arm?
Are we still joking? So, Walton, I had to raise with you, my husband said to me last night, you know, Walton's a massive surfer. Like, you really rip. Right.
You know, that was a meme. That's not really me. But I do scuba dive.
Okay, that's close.
I'm a big scuba diver. I've been scuba diving here, actually, in the Whit Sundays. So, but no, unfortunately, that's not me ripping those waves. I'm so sorry.
It's a good.
You should just
now my audience, my fan base, like all my Instagram followers are cut in half.
No, you just need to own that sort of stuff. Ellen, I was fascinated to know last night that this isn't your first time in Australia. You backpacked here.
I did,
when
yeah.
you were 18.
I did.
Hostels and everything. How was that?
It was incredible. I had such a good time. I spent about a month backpacking on the East Coast and spent some time in Sydney. Then went to New Zealand. It was the most
Did we treat
incredible.
You okay?
So good. So good. A little too good, actually.
Really?
I'm happy to be back.
Is it because of neighbours and home and away? You're like, we could live here.
Yeah. Oh, I would
This is
move
that
here in a
British thing.
heartbeat.
Yeah.
I love Sydney. I would absolutely move here.
Well, you're welcome anytime. And, Aaron, is this your first time?
First time in Sydney.
How
Yes.
are you finding it?
It's beautiful. I mean, of course, they've got us staying in the harbour. I mean, it's a beautiful view of the Opera House every day and the bridge. I mean, it's stunning. I spent some time in Melbourne, and I feel like everyone in Melbourne was like, well, you got to go to Sydney.
I mean, it's a long way from Iceland. You live in Iceland.
Yes, I've been in Iceland for 5 years, but we've moved now to LA because of our show.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, much easier.
Another question on Fallout, because we heard that Macaulay Culkin is in this season.
Yeah. Do we know what he's playing?
Can we say anything?
The very first time we see him on camera, he does this. So crazy. I was
He
like,
does it every movie?
Really?
That's crazy.
I couldn't help it. Yeah, he's a great guy. Macaulay played my son in The Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah.
And we became friends there. Did you know Macaulay beforehand?
No.
I didn't know him. He's a wonderful actor, and he does really great work.
Are you missing Baby Billy? The way the rest of us are?
Of course I do. Yeah, absolutely.
It must be great to sort of get together. I mean, fans love this so much. 100 million in the first season. I think this will top that. I don't know if anyone here is from Amazon. There's a lot of people in the studio. Are we talking season 3 yet? What are we talking?
We're picked up for season 3.
That's what we
got
want to
picked
hear.
up for season 3.
That's what the fans want to know.
And Amazon wanted to announce today that they're picking us up for season 4 and season 5. So thank you so much, Amazon.
With a bigger budget. I just said bigger budget for the actors. That's what I heard. Is that right? Yeah.
Correct. You got it. Hey, guys, we're so grateful for you spending some time with us this morning, and welcome to Australia, and we hope you enjoy your time.
Lovely to have you.
It's lovely to meet you.
You don't want to miss it.
Sydney's been transported to New Vegas, where Walton Goggins, Ella Purnell, and the cast of Fallout find themselves for season 2.
What's up, everybody? I'm so happy to be here.
You want to know why the world ended? It started here.
I mean, I've been around long enough to experience a few times if you're able to build a critical mass in season 1 of a show. You have the opportunity to play it safe in season 2 or to really go for broke. And I've only ever worked with people that have gone for broke. And that's what we did this season.
Especially with a fantastic character like the Ghoul, which is a huge, not just physical transformation, but a bit of an emotional transformation as well.
It is an emotional transformation. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm really excited for people to get to spend time with Cooper Howard.
you really get to understand who he is as a person. I know that I enjoyed getting to know him, and it's a very interesting part of the story. I can't wait for people to see it. On behalf of every decent American, I just want to say thank you.
Fallout is loved for its absurdistness, balancing comedy and the emotional part of it.
I think that's Lucy down to a T, to be honest. You know, she has the heart, she has the sort of very relatable struggles of identity and having to make choices about who you want to be and maintaining sort of your values in a ever-changing world. But she's also funny because she's innocent and gullible, and there's a lot of humor to be found in that.
Knight Titus of the Brotherhood of Steel, stand down or be cut down.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the power armor. What's really incredible about it is I feel like my back muscles have grown a little bit. You know, season 1 to season 2, it's a little easier to kick ass in the suit than get your ass kicked. It's a really exciting second season. It feels like an expansion on everything we did the first one. I'm really excited to start sharing with fans now.
Production, give it up! We love you! Who's the backup? Who's backup there? I'll be back up. I'll be back up. Come on now, ass jerky won't make itself. Hi there, I'm Jonah. I'm a producer and occasional director on the show. We brought these reprobates with us to come and say thank you to what Walton tells me is the second best fan community in the world. Oh, he's full of shit. He just wants me to get my ass beat before I get in this car. The best fan community in the whole wide world. Best. Thank you guys. Yeah, but guys, December 17th, we got a second season. Yeah. We got a second season coming out. Wait till you see this, guys. The new DLC. We can't wait to share it with all of you. So really, thank you. Appreciate all of you so much. You know what? We also have a third season too. I'm just saying. And there are Mr. Nolan, Jonah Nolan, and where this all comes from, and Bethesda. So many people work so hard every single day to make this happen in this season 2, and I promise you from the bottom of my heart, we gave it everything that we had. And so thank you for all of your support, and I can't tell you what it means to be a thread in the fabric of this community. It's unbelievable, so thank you for having us. Yes. See you December 17th. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Thank you. We love you. Give it up.
That was good enough for me. There he was.
I got shown The Exorcist when I was like way too young.
That's a great one. My favorite scary movie is Elf. It scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I'll go with Exorcist too. Exorcist, the second one.
Yes.
No, Exorcist.
He left like a tattoo on my soul, like back when I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And when we revisited it, it's like, okay, like now, like now I enjoy that,
My favorite scary movie is Elf. It scared the shit out of me. Elf is so scary. I mean, you got to think about it. It's like this really large guy walking around New York City in an elf costume who keeps saying he's an elf. If you saw that person on the streets of New York, it would scare the shit out of you. It would scare me.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
I don't know how much it counts as like a scary movie, but I love The Thing.
Oh my God, yeah.
I love The Thing.
I'm gonna piggyback and say They Live.
Yeah.
Same, just John Carpenter.
I remember seeing Night of the Living Dead, and that was
talking about tattooing on your soul.
It's haunting, yeah. I like good zombie movies. Like,
Okay.
Because there's two kinds of people in this world. There are people who have zombie plans and people who don't. I'm a zombie plan guy. Just saying.
The one that has terrified me and haunted me is still The Shining.
You know what? I'm just gonna go back to The Shining. Shining, favorite scary movie.
Have you ever thought for a single solitary moment about my responsibilities to my employers?
Mad Max. Mad Max is a scary movie if you're watching it in the right frame of mind.
As is RoboCop. RoboCop is a very scary movie.
It's gory, you know.
Golly, yeah. Which character still haunts me to this day? I think it would have to be the little boy from Mad Max. Just the way that boomerang got, the way that person took a boomerang to the side of the head.
That was a good shot, wasn't it?
It was a great shot. I think they ramped it up.
Yeah, they did. They did.
You know what haunts me now that we're talking about it? Clockwork Orange. Just, I don't know, it's so unsettling to me.
I'm thinking Anthony Hopkins' Silence of the Lambs.
That came to mind too.
Yeah, you popped me.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Leatherface for sure.
Candyman.
Can you say it a few more times?
No. Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
How many times are you supposed to say it?
5. I'm not going to do it.
I thought it was 3. I thought you already did it.
Let's be like
But Frank Booth.
Oh, Dennis. Yeah. Dennis Hopper. Yeah.
Frank Booth. Not to keep bringing it back to David Lynch, but I love David Lynch. We love David Lynch. Working with him on his films is the only time where when you're shooting something, it's totally a different experience than the viewing of it.
Yes. Well, you mentioned
meaning like
joy and the
when
fun.
You have fun in that, and then you see the thing, you're like, who made this movie? You know what I mean?
What are you looking at?